A few of you butt kickers chose to point out in yesterday's video a notable lack of exposing cocaine as an ingredient in Coca-Cola. I chose not to highlight that little tidbit because it seems like everyone who ever talks about Coca-Cola in any deeper way than yeah, it tastes good feels obligated to bring up the fact that it once contained cocaine. There are three types of people when it comes to this. People who outright deny that Coke was ever in Coke, people who say that it was in Coke but now is no longer, and the mentally challenged conspiracy theorists who say that it is still in fact in Coke. And the winner? People type number 2. What do you win? A lifetime supply of RC Cola. RC Cola. Well heck, it's cheap. RC Cola. It's brown. RC Cola. Sugar-induced diabetes for 75% of the cost. So yeah, coca leaves, the raw material from which cocaine is derived, and the obvious contributor to 50% of the beverage's name, was one of the original ingredients in Coca-Cola. Now, however, they use this coca leaf syrup, which provides all the unique flavor of coca leaves, but with no drug substances whatsoever. RC, in its continued efforts to be a complete knockoff, also puts drugs in its soda, but not cocaine. Every 12-ounce can of syrupy RC Cola contains 15 milligrams of PCP. Oh yeah, I love RC. Something smells pink. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's March 30, the 89th day of 2011, which means that 144 years ago today, United States Secretary of State William Seward made a little purchase. Hey Russia, I'll give you $7.2 million for that big fat lump of land up yonder. That is seriously what you are willing to pay? You can have it. Hey Vlad, check this out. That United Secretary Statesman gave me big pile of monies for poo-poo land. Let us drink vodka to celebrate. And then Seward was like, hey America, say hi to your newest addition. I call it Alaska. And then America was like, not the best purchase, Seward, even at 2 cents an acre. Yes, everything happened exactly like I said it did. There was no summarization or paraphrasing in that reenactment of U.S. history whatsoever. The purchase of Alaska made John Hinckley Jr. so mad that on its 114th anniversary, he shot President Reagan in the chest. John, dude, I get that you're angry, but I think your anger and your pistol were aimed in the wrong direction. Today is also National Doctor's Day. A doctor's job, to the cynic, could be concisely described as delaying the inevitable. I mean, everyone, is going to have things happen to them, and they're going to, cease, existing. I don't think I'm quite getting my point across. Hey, Indiana Jones, you think you could say what I'm trying to say?
We are going to die!
A little less subtle than I was hoping for, but sure, yeah. I'm a little bit more acquainted with doctorly duties than your average Joe for a few reasons. I used to be a pre-med student, I have a roommate who's a pre-med student, and my dad also was once a pre-med student. Oh yeah, and he's a doctor now. Having a doctor dad has its definite upsides. For example, the whole medication process is notably expedited. Ordinarily, if you have an alleged ailment, you need to schedule a meeting with your doctor, which, depending on where you live, ranges from difficult to disparagingly impossible. Then you sit in the waiting room, read the crappy magazines, draw pictures into the suede armchair with your finger, and then you finally get in to see your doctor. And depending on the nature of your condition, you could be in for multiple visits. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to have a few orifices evacuated or probed. And then he writes you a prescription, you wait some more, and by the time you get your pills, you're either really angry or really dead. For me, it's this. Hey Dad, I need some antibiotics for my strep throat. I wait about 3 minutes and then I get me some pills. He's all like, pills here! Grabbing pills. That's 2 videos in a row now that I've ended with a video game reference, this time to Left 4 Dead. I hate playing Left 4 Dead with Indiana though, because he just constantly yells.
We are going to die!
Until tomorrow, I'm Griffin, I'm still talking.